Welcome to the Investing Podcast presented by Tusk Media. The final bell has rung and the market is now closed. So let's move on to an audio and video recap with the Investing Happy Hour.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Investing Podcast presented as always by Tusk Media. It's Tuesday, July 5th, 2016. Let's talk about the market. Let's just jump right into this Investing Happy Hour. Markets were down. We're not necessarily stunned by that. When we did the morning market mimosa, futures were down. When we did the stock market power lunch, market was down and we kind of closed down. So not an awful day. The markets kind of stayed where they were open. They sold off a little bit early afternoon, rallied a little bit to kind of where they opened up. But to give you guys some data points, the Dow was down about 60 basis points. The S&P down about 70, the NASDAQ down about 80. So you had a nice little 6, 7, 8 pattern there. We can give you some more precise numbers if you want them. Dow was down 61, S&P down 69 basis points, NASDAQ down 82 basis points. So not a great day for the markets, and everybody's starting to bring up that B word again, but as we touched on earlier, I don't think that necessarily really applies here. Sometimes the markets move and it has nothing to do with Britain. Crazy, crazy thought there, but that's happening in the United States even, which is wild. But big thing today, the big story was really kind of oil. Oil got absolutely beat down. Price of oil is now down to the $46 range. Oil was down about 4.4%, and because of that, oil stocks and energy stocks really lagged today. XLE, which we reference sometimes, is kind of a barometer of the entire energy sector. XLE is an S&P 500 energy sector ETF. It was down more than 2%. So not a good day for these oil and energy stocks, a little bit rough. We also had some death in the market. We've talked about it before, but pigs get fat, hogs get what? They get slaughtered. So hog here, in this case, Harley Davidson, down more than 10% today, kind of on a lot of gossip. Basically, there was a unsubstantiated buyout rumor that's been circling around, and analysts have come out and downgraded the company based on that. But no one's been able to corroborate that buyout offer and actually put anything more than a rumor to it. So we don't really know if that's actually going to happen, but the stock took a big hit today nonetheless, down almost 11%. So pigs get fat, hogs get slaughtered, and then we also had some real murder for ticker MUR, which isn't really murder, it's Murphy Oil, but oil got beat up pretty badly, and murder was really the best way to describe what happened to Murphy Oil, down more than 7% for the day. So not a whole lot of fun today. Last thing we're going to touch on really isn't necessarily market related, but there's not going to be charges for Hillary Clinton on these emails. That means one thing and one thing only. That means we can keep hearing about these emails. I'm loving it. It's way more fun to hear about other people's emails than it is to actually read your own. So let's keep expanding lots of time and energy focusing on her emails. Keeps us from having to do any work. So y'all have a great day. We will talk to you guys in the morning. We'll be back 3 episodes tomorrow. You know where to find us. Hit that subscribe button. Leave a 5-star review. We'll read it on air. Talk to you soon.
Tusk Media is a subsidiary of Narwhal Capital Management. Ratings and reviews of Tusk Media content are not to be construed as endorsements of opinions, analysis, or services offered by Tusk or its parent company. The opinions and predictions shared here are our professional beliefs at the time of publication. We are not under duress from any of the corporate entities mentioned. This is not a solicitation to take any particular action. Although we are investment advisors, this information should not be considered investment, legal, or tax advice. We strive to be as impartial, insightful, and accurate as possible. We base our opinions, analysis, and calculations on information we believe to be reliable, but we cannot guarantee its accuracy. We can, however, guarantee that our opinions will sometimes be flat out wrong due to a variety of factors. Employees and clients of Narwhal Capital Management may or may not hold positions in the securities detailed and may or may not hold these positions in the future. A full list of all securities purchased, sold, or held during the 12 months preceding the date of this publication can be provided upon request. Unless otherwise noted, all data accessed via MarketWatch or the Bloomberg terminal. Past performance does not guarantee future results. A copy of Narwhal's Form ADV is available at the SEC's website, www.advisorinfo.sec.gov, or from Narwhal upon written request.